Welcome to your presentation area. The tutorial video sent out when this assignment posted walked you through the steps for the peer review process. This video will act as an additional review for the peer review assignment. Now, to read each presentation, you will need to ensure the Play Media button is active in the upper right corner of your screen. It is right here. Please make sure it is ready. Now, you need to click the board you would like to review and let the page load. Now, as you can see, even walking up close to it, it's not exactly the easiest thing to read. There are several options available to you. The first one is to click the magnifying glass in the upper corner and it will zoom into the page. Now it's a little bit easier to read. Unfortunately, there are still slides which are somewhat difficult to read. In this case, hold down the Alt button on your keyboard and you'll notice the magnifying glass appears. Left click and hold down the click and push forward with your mouse. This will allow you to zoom in. Now you can clearly read the text on the presentation board and still control it scrolling down. Please note, if you can see a login screen instead of your document on your presentation board, you need to make the last minute adjustment in Google Docs. In Google Docs, you need to change the permissions to World Readable instead of anyone with link. Once you change the permissions in Google Docs, change the link on your board. After you have thoroughly read each presentation, you need to make your way to one of these peer review note card template boards. This board will hand out the peer review template for you. Just left click the board and choose Keep. The next step is to open your inventory to retrieve the note card. So in the inventory, make your way to Note Cards, left click the expansion arrow, and you will see your note card that was just given to you. At this time, you need to rename the note card, following the credentials specified in the original presentation. To do this, right-click the note card and select Rename. Insert the last name first, followed by first two initials, then the presenter's last name and first two initials. Smith, J.A. for James Smith, comma, Anderson, M.A. for Mark. Peer review. After you have renamed the note card, you can simply click off of it to set it or hit Enter. The next step after you rename your card is to open the note card and fill out the peer review. To open the card, you can simply double click it or right click and select Open. At this point, you should fill out the note card. Once it's complete, simply click the X and it will save it and close it. The last step is to drop your peer review in the presenter's drop box below each board. To do this, left click and hold down the click on your note card and drag it onto the box, which is the peer review drop box. You will notice a comment has appeared in your lower left that says your review has been submitted. This completes the process of dropping your peer review in the presentations board. If you would like to see the comments made by other students on your own board, you can click your peer review Dropbox holder. An item will be given to you, which is a folder that contains all the current peer reviews, and select Keep. Next, open your inventory, scroll down to where you see the peer review box that was given to you, and expand the folder. Inside this folder, you will see all the peer reviews that have been submitted to your box. After you have submitted all your peer reviews, you are done with this assignment. Remember, if you need additional templates at any time, feel free to click the Pirate box. There is no limit to the amount of peer review templates that you can retrieve from this box. I wish you the best luck completing this assignment.